Here are three best bets for the MLB on this beautiful, rainy Tuesday here. Welcome to Juice Bets. My name is Trevor, and today we're going to be jumping into three of the best bets in the MLB. Make sure you tail along and cash them like always. Yesterday, 1 and 2, tough day, but before that, we were 3 and 0. Cash that plus 850 parlay. Let's run it back today. I love these picks, and I'll show you exactly why. First play, Reed Detmers over 5.5 strikeouts. We're looking at anywhere between minus 105 and minus 120. Again, line shop on Odds Jam on their screen or just in their usual sports, and you can filter it by whichever sport you want. And you can find these bets and look and see what sportsbooks you have access to and where you can find the best odds. So make sure you're line shopping on all of these with Odds Jam, and if you're parlaying them together, make sure that you're getting the best odds for that parlay, because it does have to be all on one sports book. So Detmers over 5.5 strikeouts. A few reasons why. Number one, he's been pitching pretty well as of late. He did have these two starts here where he didn't cash, wouldn't have cashed this. Although he was facing Miami and Houston, which are two teams, a little bit difficult to, have good outings against. But like 5 starts ago, he had 12 strikeouts against the Twins, and his last 2 starts against the Cubs and Rangers, he had 8 strikeouts in each. So he is hitting at a 67% clip on the season for getting over 5.5 strikeouts. And the kicker, the Dodgers, they're not terrible, but they're not great for strikeouts, right? They are 20th in the league for strikeouts. They average about 8.8 per game. So we can anticipate a good number of strikeouts today. 5.5 is a solid line, and one that I think the Detmers will average, should get at least 6, probably 7 tonight. So this is a great first bet. The odds are also great. I mean, I would assume that on this line, he would be favored to the over more significantly than he is. So I think that we are getting great value. If you can find it at about minus 110, I would definitely say to lock this in and put some significant units on it. So first play, Reed Detmers over 5.5 strikeouts. Second pick, Seth Lugo over 3.5 strikeouts. Again, it depends on where you're getting the line, but it is going to be about minus 105 to minus 115. Make sure you're line shopping and you use that link below. So a couple reasons for Seth Lugo. First one that makes a lot of sense to me is he's facing the Giants. The Giants are second worst in the league for strikeouts, so you would assume that it will be easier today to get strikeouts, right? And we're looking for the over. Also, Seth Lugo on the season has been pretty good at getting over this total. Again, it definitely depends on who he is facing, but since today he's facing the Giants, they strike out a decent amount. It's looking good for that. The Giants have been hot as of late, but every team needs to cool off at some point. And I think that, their day is coming soon. And with Lugo only needing 4 strikeouts to cash this slip, it doesn't necessarily need to be an insanely good day today. He just needs 4. And so if we're looking at, how long does he have to pitch to actually get 4 strikeouts? Well, if we look at his K per 9 on the season, he's looking at about 8.21. So if he goes 5+ innings, he should be on track to get over 3.5, to get 4 or more strikeouts. So again, we're trying to keep it simple here. It's a guy who gets over this total, 60% of the time or so. He's facing a team that's, not great. They strike out a lot. The team's hot, but they need to cool off, so that could come today. And also, the total just is low, right? I mean, he only needs 4. So that's the second play, Seth Lugo over 3.5 strikeouts. Third and final play, Marcus Stroman over 4.5 strikeouts between minus 105 and minus 114. Stroman has been having an incredible season. He's looking like that Toronto Stroman that really caught everyone by surprise and was pretty electric back in, 2016 or so, 2015. And so we're looking at Stroman to get over 4.5. He's facing the Pirates today, and his last outing, actually, he faced the Pirates, and he did cash this for 5 strikeouts. But it's not just necessarily that he's facing the team that he did it last time. That's a bonus. But if you look at his entire season, 73% of the time he's cashing this. He's playing above average, above expectations, and he should continue to do so. He's looking like an elite pitcher. So 73% of the time, that means implied odds of about minus 270. And again, we're getting this at about minus 105. So this is looking really good. And then if we look at his strikeouts per 9 on the season here, we can see that he has, where's strikeouts per 9? Here we go. If you look at his strikeouts per 9 on the season, 7.66. So, and he is averaging a lot of innings pitched, right? So if he can get over 6 innings pitched, this should be, a perfect way to cash that over 4.5. But the main thing to me is a pitcher who's playing incredibly well, arguably a Cy Young candidate, and he has cashed this 73% of the time this year, implied odds of minus 270, and he just did it last time against the Pirates as well. So lock it in as the third and final bet, Stroman over 4.5 strikeouts. So there it is. Parlay it, straight bet it, tail it, whatever you want to do. Use this data to create other parlays or other bets. But these are the best bets today for the MLB. Again, all overs, all pitchers, all strikeouts. But this is where you find the value. You need to dig into the stats and be able to build profitable bets on a consistent basis. So let me know if you guys tailed, and we'll see you tomorrow.